What's up, guys? It's Brian again from Lake Hickory Scuba and Marina. If you're just getting into scuba diving, or even if you've been into diving for a while, some may feel that diving is very expensive and it takes a lot of money to do it and it takes a lot of money to stay into it. And that's simply not the case. When we look at diving, we think of diving more as an investment than an expense. But if you're one of those that thinks it's an expense, there's several ways that you can make money as a diver. Simply take your skill asset and turn it into money so that diving's not too expensive for you. That way you'll have the money for the tank fills, or you'll have the money for the gear repair, or you can even make money to go on dive trips. So let's take a quick look at several different ways you can make money as a scuba diver. Now, the first one that we're going to talk about, of course, is pool repair. This is something I did a lot of as a kid. It's a very simple, easy way to make money as a scuba diver. Once you get hired, of course, you're going to swim around the pool looking for a leak, get you a patch repair kit, and then, of course, fix the hole or the leak in the pool's liner. What we're going to talk about, of course, is doing underwater cleanups. This is something that we do a ton of during the springtime and summer months throughout the year. Now, lake cleanups do a lot of things. Not only do they help the environment by getting trash and debris up, you're also helping your local residents by making it safer for them to get in there, swim, and enjoy the summertime in the water. They're not cutting their feet on bottles or anything like that, getting entangled in tree limbs or anything. So all you got to do is simply advertise to your friends, families, co-workers, and even your neighbors that you'll come around, clean up their docks for a small fee. Another easy way to make money as a scuba diver is simply become a golf ball recovery diver. Now, there's several things that you got to do this. First of all, you need a place to go look for golf balls. Your local golf courses is a gold mine when you're trying to recover golf balls. Now, you do need to gain access from whoever's over that property. Simply ask them if you can dive their area. Some may charge a small fee, but so what? You're going to make money by collecting golf balls, cleaning them up, and then either selling them back to the golf course or selling them to local golfers in your area. This is a simple, easy, and a good way to make money even as a basic open water diver. Now, the next two that we're going to talk about kind of go hand in hand. We're going to talk a little bit about search and recovery diving and salvage work. Now, this is something we do both here. We do search and recovery and a lot of underwater salvage work. Now, as far as the salvaging goes, sometimes you may need to spend the money to go to a local commercial school, get the proper skills and training and equipment to be able to do it safely. Now, on the search and recovery side, go to your local dive shop, get a basic search and recovery certification, and you'll have all the skill sets you need to go find all your friends, families, co-workers, or even your neighbors' objects that they lost out of their boat. Maybe they stepped off a dock, maybe they jumped in with their sunglasses on and lost their sunglasses. A lot of times fishermen will lose their fishing rods, and with the skills that you learned during your search and recovery class, you can very easily do some shallow dives not too far from land and find these objects that people lose all the time. Another good way to make money as a diver, of course, is doing small little handyman jobs, but instead of doing them on land, do them under the water. Maybe you clean windows, maybe you clean out gutters. You can also clean up, very similar to the lake cleanups, around the docks. You can do very small minor repair work. Today alone, I spent 3 hours on a dock system simply replacing bolts and screws that had come out and was causing the dock to shift. Now, this was something very simple that I could do. I used my skill set on land, took me a couple wrenches and maybe a ratchet set underwater with me, and simply replaced the bolts and screws. This is a very easy and simple way for you to make money even as an open water diver. Now, of course, the last way that you can make money is get into the dive industry. There's several ways to do this. You can work for your local dive shop, maybe even become a dive instructor and teach scuba. You can work your way all the way up to a shop owner and actually make a living being a dive professional. But guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button.